Supply chain problems are pumping up the prices of basically everything from cars to bacon.
And while they're far from over, there are glimmers of hope tonight that things are improving. Russell Kinsell is relaying what local businesses are seeing.
It's crazy the way it's been. It's been way out of the ordinary.
Joe Barbaglia owns Columbia Auto Repair on Southwest Boulevard. He is booked up for repairs till January 25th. Part of the reason is how long it takes to get parts sometimes.
They'll say, okay, 10 days, sometimes 3 weeks. I've waited for one part. It was 2.5 months.
Diners Delight on South Compton celebrates its 53rd birthday in March, but co-owner Greg Houston said they've never seen times like these.
It's been an up and down couple years.
Houston said frozen catfish has been in short supply, and once he couldn't even get beef ribs.
We couldn't get those it's been a hit and miss. One time we couldn't get cornmeal for a minute. Couldn't find black-eyed peas.
Don Brown of Don Brown Chevrolet told me over the phone that he normally would have 250 to 300 new cars on the lot. Currently, he's running about a dozen, and his sources tell him the semiconductor chip shortage, blamed for the car shortage, might run till next year.
I think the supply chain is getting better. And
Webster University Associate Professor of Finance Dr. Mitchell Ellison says there are some positive signs. Store shelves are not as empty as they were at the beginning of the pandemic. Toilet paper, paper towels, and hand sanitizer are plentiful.
I know they're reporting a whole lot of outages, but it looks like you don't know if it's the outages or the ability to get the things moved by truckers.
Barbaglia says he's also seen things moving in the right direction.
It seems like it is getting a little better. It's not as bad as it was like 3 or 4 months ago.
Ellison also points out the backlog of container ships waiting weeks to be unloaded at coastal ports has improved, but he said the real story will start coming out next week.
The real breakthrough is going to come when the companies start reporting earnings this next week.
Out here live now at Columbia Auto Repair, the owner tells me there are some days that he has spent up to 4 hours trying to find auto parts. A couple of things to watch in the days ahead. As mentioned, the earnings reports, when they start coming out this next week, companies will likely give an update on their supply chain problems. And it remains to be seen what, if any, impact there will be from a lockdown currently in place in one part of China to stop the spread of the virus before the Winter Olympics begin in Beijing. Live near the Hill, Russell Kinsell, News 4.